Hi there, welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to explore the four tenses in future. Get ready to learn how to talk about future actions and events with confidence. Imagine you're planning a fun trip to an amusement park, for example. In this video, we'll join a group of friends as they use the four future tenses to discuss their exciting adventure. Let's begin our journey together. The first one is simple future tense. It is used to talk about actions that will happen in the future. It expresses things that we plan, predict, or intend to do. For example, we will ride the roller coaster at the amusement park tomorrow. And for making questions, we just change the place of subject with the auxiliary verb, which is will. So the question is, will you go on the Ferris wheel? And the negative form in the simple future tense is, we will not go on the Ferris wheel. Or we can say, we won't go on the Ferris wheel. So the formula to make simple future tenses is will plus base form of the verb. The next one is future continuous tense. It is used to talk about ongoing actions that will happen in the future. It shows that an action will be in progress at a specific time in future. For example, at 3 p.m. tomorrow, we will be riding the carousel. And again, for making question, we use will as auxiliary verb to make question. Will you be playing games at the arcade? And for answer in a negative form in future continuous tense, we should say, we will not or we won't be playing games at the arcade. And the next one is future perfect tense. It is used to talk about actions that will be completed before a specific point in the future. It shows that something will finish before another action or time in the future. For example, we can use by the end of the day to show a specific time. For example, by the end of the day, we will have tried all the thrilling rides. And for making questions, we use will. Will you have seen the magic show? And for responding in a negative form, we say, we will not or we won't have seen the magic show. And the formula to make future perfect tense is will plus have plus past participle. The next one is future perfect continuous. It is used to talk about ongoing action that will continue up until a specific time in the future. So it emphasizes the duration of an action in the future. So, for example, by the time we leave, we will have been enjoying the park for 6 hours. So it is completely like future continuous, but here we emphasize on duration of an action until to a specific point that we mentioned. And for making questions, again we use will. Will you have been eating ice cream all day? And responding in a negative form is, we won't or we will not have been eating ice cream all day. And the formula to make future perfect continuous as a conclusion is will have been plus present participle. As we come to the end of this series of videos of tenses, remember that practicing these tenses will help you confidently talk about every time you want. See you next time and happy learning!